On today's episode,
Got a 6-year-old gang member for a son.
I'll put a mic right next to his nuts. You just hear.
It's not. It's Jake Gyllenhaal.
No, it's fucking not. I know it's fucking not. It's fucking Joseph. I made sure it was Joseph before we started this.
Like, it's not necessarily acceptable to laugh at a funeral, but why not?
It's the sound of the police, and then whoop
Whoop,
whoop.
whoop.
I always would say
I
that's the
remember.
sound of the bees, but I know that's not it. I know that's not it at all. I thought it would be really dope as one of our. We can make this. Maybe this is a TikTok, or this could be part of the intro. I don't know. But Hess does his Ball Johnson dressed as a cowboy, and then he fucking quick draws me and Nick, and pop, you kill me and Nick, and like,
Yeah.
and put your gun away.
See, the problem is if I'm dressed as a cowboy, I'm gonna have tight jeans on.
Well, yeah,
Can't do the Ball
but
Johnson with
it's
tight
just,
jeans.
It's just,
You
it's
get
just,
the rip-off
It's
kind.
just you doing
Like
it. We don't have to.
Tatum.
I can,
I got you.
I could add the clapping in later or whatever, but we just need you doing the dancing.
He's gonna fake the ball.
I'll put a mic right next to his nuts. You just hear.
Would
Yeah.
I know it's not lip syncing. Would that be ball syncing?
Mm-hmm.
I bet she wears crotchless panties and barks like a dog.
Halloween 6, the origin of Michael Myers.
I thought of Hess right when I heard that, and then it was so perfect when he texted me today. It was like, you got to get the crotchless panties in there.
That's funny. I never even got twice about it.
You know what they should have done?
Hmm.
Should have made that Bill Paxton.
I like your crotchless panties.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Idiot's Guide to Slashers. I'm Jerome.
I'm Nick.
And I'm in a winter wonderland.
Walking
Wow, you
in
got
the
two of 'em.
winter wonderland.
I'm just gonna do the podcast like that. I think this looks good.
You should every week. You should add more trees, and it's just you have to like find your way to the camera.
It looks like you're
Yeah.
sneaking up on us.
It kind of does look like he's spying on us
Good.
a little bit.
That's what his neighbors do.
Oh, I should have done this last week or whenever we did whoever got arrested. Super Dad when he got arrested for peeping Tom.
Yeah. But today, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers, or originally known as Halloween 666, The Origin of Michael Myers.
I think it's just Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, because I didn't see 6 anywhere. I know it's the 6.
I played it last
Really?
week, the 666 one. But
I know, but what I'm saying is like I didn't see anything on whenever I watched it, like when I Googled it, I didn't see anything about 6. I don't care. I just
yeah,
like-
no, I was.
Yeah, it wasn't in the
I
title
think
when I saw
they
it.
they
either.
dropped this because
Yeah.
it was Halloween 666, the origin of Michael Myers, and then they were like, yeah, no, we had to do reshoots, blah blah blah. So then they're like, okay, it's Halloween 6, and then before it came out, they're like, oh, actually, it's Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers.
Halloween 6, the origin of Michael Myers.
But does anybody have a Nick question to start out the show, baby?
Yeah, I do.
so yeah, go for it.
No,
Nick.
you go
Let's
first.
Start it.
I
all
don't have
right,
my- I'm not ready.
right. You're not ready, so you have to find it.
Why don't you put it on your computer?
Was that like a cult or something? Like what
Oh
was
my
that
god!
supposed to
Yeah,
be?
it is a book.
Was it a classic?
Were you guys as confused watching this movie as I was?
Yeah, it didn't make any sense.
I was so confused watching this that I had a best kill written down, and then reading the thing, I don't even think that was the character I thought it was. But a lot of the cult stuff I didn't even understand in the movie, and then reading it in this, I was like, that scene happened? So there's a lot of cult stuff that I feel like they just like expected us to know in this.
I just thought it was weird because like they started it and then like they come in wearing the robes and like they paint the thing on the baby's belly and
Which, hold on, I got a question about that. When you guys saw the baby, did you think that was carved into the baby's chest, or did you guys think it was just blood like it was?
Carved.
Yeah, okay, yeah, me and Taylor thought it was carved too. I was laughing and I was like, I feel like such a fucking idiot. I thought that was carved. And Taylor goes, no, I thought it was carved in the baby's chest too.
I thought you'd say something about seeing the baby's penis.
Oh no, I didn't even see it.
I didn't see it either.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Fucking Nick.
I didn't. Jesus Christ, you're the only one that saw it, you little pervert.
Apparently.
think I'm a farthead?
Nick's over there fucking looking at penises.
I didn't have a choice.
By the way,
Nick was like,
Grew inside him.
I mean, I was watching
That's
on my
a nice
phone. The little sucker was like this big.
yeah, it's like the Nirvana cover.
Yeah.
oh, so that little boy's gonna
Or
sue them.
drum in the mirror.
20 years later, that little boy's gonna sue Halloween.
Probably.
It's been 20 years.
It has.
Yeah, it's
almost. Not quite. This was
Not
95.
quite for this one.
Well, it's
It has
2020.
been over 25. Yeah, Jesus.
Oh,
never mind.
actually, you might have a point. I'll move on.
I don't know why I was talking thinking. Jesus
I don't know
Christ.
why I was talking thinking. That's a T-shirt right there.
I was thinking it was like 05, and then I'm like, nope, this was 95. And then I'm like, well, yeah, that's just a dumb fucking thing to say there, Bubba Chuckles.
Well, he agreed
Yeah.
with you. But
I did agree with you.
You're like, God,
he had a
between you-
believable case. I was on your side. You could have sold me.
Yeah,
Fucking,
well,
we could have went on strike and against.
I sold it until simple math fucked it all up.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
So
That's exciting.
So in the beginning, with this weird kid Danny that is like connected to Michael, did the man in
Did
black
they ever
did the man
explain how or why he's connected to Michael?
related? And I do in my thing with the story, it does kind of say he's he's a little bit of a clone. It says.
A wee bit of a clone?
And they're trying to make a new clone in this movie. Did you guys understand that they were trying to make clones in this movie? Because I didn't get that in the fucking at all.
I didn't.
I barely
didn't get
got
that
it in
either.
Star Wars.
But in that opening scene when he's like, Danny, I want you to kill it for me. Did he break into Danny's house, or does he have powers where he can like show up places?
I don't know, because he made the fire go, whoo.
Wait, what was that? Woo! Fire one. Woo!
Yeah.
I didn't hear any fire go. Whoop!
You didn't see a penis either.
That's the
so-
sound of the
didn't see
police.
Whoop! Whoop! That's a sound. What do they say? It's the next part of that.
I don't know.
That's the sound of the police, and then whoop
Whoop,
whoop.
whoop.
I always would say
I
that's the
remember.
sound of the bees, but I know that's not it. I know that's not it at all.
It's probably like that's the sound of the beat.
Here, let's listen to it real quick.
Beast, maybe.
The beat, like
I don't know.
like a beast coming out. Yeah, it's the sound of the beast that you ever done. All right, let's listen to this. Obviously, some of this will get cut. Ooh, DraftKings.
An official sports betting
You guys should
partner of
go on
the
there.
NFL.
That's the sound of the beast.
Beast.
That's the sound of the.
I still hear bees.
Yeah, well.
It's
That's the sound of the bees, and also you hear bzzz.
is it beast?
Yeah.
I guess I could have looked up the lyrics
Yeah, you definitely can.
instead of
Well, I mean,
watching
it
the
makes-
music video.
It makes sense. He's talking about cops.
Well, what
Yeah.
what are you saying that makes sense?
I mean, I feel like beast would be a reference to this movie that we just watched.
It is beast. It does go whoop whoop. That's the sound of the police, and you're right. That's the sound of the beast. You're right. Talk about Satan and the police.
So the
No.
cops are the beasts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it now. Actually.
Yeah, I get it, but it just
We should do idiots guys
That's a
with
little
rap
different.
songs, and we
Now-
break down rap
Now you
songs.
should look up Rodney King.
Okay,
And see why they call him.
Let's see.
I'm kidding.
Rodney.
Did you see the Island Boys video?
Yeah,
John?
I've
The
seen
new-
those guys.
Yeah,
I haven't seen.
Jesus, goddamn.
I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% positive on this. I could be making this up, but I'm pretty sure Taylor told me that those guys filmed gay porn together.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say she had a crush on him or something.
No,
I was
I'm
gonna
pretty
say.
sure they like make out, but it could be different twins on TikTok. But I'm pretty sure they might do a little bit of porn together. And I think she showed me.
Wow.
How did we get here?
She showed it to you.
I'm pretty sure.
You voluntarily said
It was
"Yeah,
on.
let me see."
It was on Twitter. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, you're talking to Jerome,
Mhm.
who didn't see the baby penis.
I didn't see a baby penis yet.
I gotta say, hold on here.
Jazz Roberts.
Robert.
What's up, dude?
But I did start to really dig the movie the last like 20 minutes until the actual ending of them running from Michael and then Paul Rudd beating him up and shit like that. I really did like that. And then at the ending, I was just like,
it
what the
reminded
fuck
me.
is
It
this?
reminded me of Bad Boys at the end.
Well, so my last night question I have for you guys is I'm dying to know is who died in the beginning getting put on the little like farm thingy and spiked through the chest and then he kept going and then he turned it on and blood was squirting everywhere. Was that Jamie?
I thought it was the baby's mom, right?
That's what I thought too, because the baby's mom is Jamie from we're watching the last couple movies, which I thought was the last living
It's
Myers.
just same person, just different
Actress, yeah.
Oh,
they
I didn't
didn't get her
catch
back.
that.
Taylor had to tell me that. I didn't know who the fuck that was.
How did you
and then
not-
she died, but then reading the thing to get ready for the show, it called her Danielle, the girl that died. Either that or they just don't even mention that Jamie died.
Oh, maybe I didn't even catch that. Yeah, it's possible.
In the opening, though, at that cult bar, her running with the baby, that is Jamie. The girl that gave birth to that baby is Jamie, but I don't know if it dies because when we get to the reading part, it calls her Danielle, I'm pretty sure.
That's her name in real life.
Yeah.
Maybe they fucked up.
They could have fucked
Yeah,
up.
maybe they fucked up.
But that's
yeah.
not even the actress's real name in real life because that's the old actress's name in real life.
They found Jamie Lloyd this morning. Somebody killed her.
But I don't know. Yeah, it was so confusing. And also, wasn't she supposed to be the last Strode? Wasn't that the whole thing that woke him up in
There's
the hospital
always a
bed?
last road.
But there was like 7 in this movie.
I know.
Where did this whole family come from?
Oh, I like how. Oh, don't go to Myers'
They,
house.
they were they were just living in the Myers house. That's how they got wrapped into it, right?
No, but they're the brother of one of the last roads that lived there.
When you moved us into this house, your brother could never sell it because of what happened here, could he?
That's what they
Oh.
said. The dad, John, was the brother of one of the guys that one of those
remember,
roads.
he said he couldn't. The wife's like, "Oh, you couldn't find him in buy the house. That's why."
Yeah,
we
and I
moved
know
in."
why. It's because Michael killed people here, wasn't it? You're like, bitch, how do you not know that yet in this town?
Beep beep boy. Sorry.
It has Tourette's. He has to yell "pee pee boy" every couple of minutes.
That was like a Tourette's right there. It literally just came out like there was no stopping it. Sorry.
Imagine Hess is like at a funeral, you know, he's sitting there, everyone's
Pee-pee
bawling,
boy,
he's like,
pee-pee boy.
"Pee-pee boy, pee-pee boy, pee-pee boy."
Hey, everybody grieves differently, man. Fuck y'all if y'all want to hate.
That's what Hess yells at the funeral. Hey, fuck y'all, man, I'm just grieving differently.
That's right. Well, it's funny because I mean I know I didn't originate it, but like it's not necessarily acceptable to laugh at a funeral. But why not?
I get why you're not supposed to, but if it happens, like if I was giggling at a funeral, would people get mad, do you think?
They might give you a dirty look.
I could deal with a dirty look.
Did you watch the first episode of Curbed?
No, I haven't watched any of that this season.
Albert Brooks had a funeral, but he's not dead yet. He was upstairs in bed watching it on video. And like Larry didn't take it seriously. He thought it was stupid. So like he was just like ripping him, and he got all mad. But it was actually really funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you could have left at that funeral. All right, I got questions. First, did anyone ever feed this baby? Like, it's a fucking newborn.
Well, but it's been like a day. This is a day going on.
You don't eat in a day?
He does. He does try to feed it. Paul Rudd does try to feed it, and then the
Look who just fucking outsmarted you, bitch.
Oh no!
Hello,
he
baby.
doesn't he try to feed it, and then like the lady takes it away.
I think
maybe
so.
I'm just imagining that.
I don't remember that at all. I remember first she's driving around fucking cornfields with the baby. I'm like, there's no car seat. That baby's going right through that fucking window.
Or at least on the floor. I know from experience.
Yeah. But then she kind of tricked him and didn't have it with her. So I was like, all right, that's cool. And then so she just left it in a place overnight. Brand new newborn baby.
Yeah.
He picks it up, takes it home.
Well, I mean, Jimmy got killed holding the baby. I mean, well, actually, if she had the baby, what happened? Did she just drop it off and then run away?
Yeah.
Okay.
She stuck it in a cupboard at a bus stop.
Well, I mean, where else are you going to put it?
Probably anywhere else.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess that's what you want.
My only other question is, you can hit your little radio guy thing.
Oh, my radio? Oh, this guy right here. You mean,
I bet she wears crotchless panties and barks like a dog.
That's the Hess of the movie?
Not that part, but the rest of him, like when he was talking, do you think he's like the inspiration for Gale Weathers?
Oh, well, that's kind of funny. You know, Kevin Williamson did write part of this, I guess, and then they got rid of it. So maybe he brought in the radio guy.
He's like, hey, I gotta go to this fucking thing. And
I'm gonna go to this house.
Yeah.
And she started partying with teens, and then started fucking Cotton Murray. It was weird.
God, I'm horny.
You guys want to know some trivia about this? Then we'll get into the story.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is Paul Rudd's film debut. It was filmed before Clueless, 1995. His first big screen appearance. So we saw Paul Rudd's first appearance in this. What do you think about his first movie?
I mean, he wasn't bad for his first movie.
He was pretty good for his first thing, yeah.
I told Jerome yesterday, he's supposed to come off as creepy, but he's Paul Rudd, so it's hard to pull off because I know he's cool.
Yeah. Well, and I feel like we're granted with him because the producers wanted Brian Andrews, the original kid, to come back as Tommy Doyle, but he didn't have an agent or anything, so they couldn't get a hold of him. And then years later, they talked to him, and he's like, "Yeah, I kind of wish I would have been in that."
Yeah, no
I'm
shit.
like, well, motherfucker, get an agent and you fucking were 7 years old actually, and this is you're supposed to be an adult now. You should have prepared better. Now Paul Rudd got the role, and then now fucking Dildo from Breakfast Club got it in the new one.
So do you think if that guy would have had an agent, he'd be Ant-Man?
Probably, actually, yeah. And he would have starred in all of John Hughes' movies as well.
Wow.
Yeah, but didn't get any agents. Now he's fucked. Now he's working at Denny's down the street.
This street?
Yeah, he lives right by us. It's pretty cool.
5th Street Denny's.
Where was I at here? The script. What? Yeah, what?
Have you ever been to the gay Denny's on 7th Street in Camelback?
I have not, but I've drove past it with Macy as she's talked about her experiences there. And I was always confused how everybody knew it was the gay Denny's.
That's his name.
Like outside of it, I never saw the sign saying gay Denny's.
No, but I mean that's what everyone calls it.
That actually scared the shit out of me.
It was loud as fuck. It was so loud it canceled out.
I know. Where was I here? Oh, yeah, so the script went through 11 different drafts. 11? Just fucking write a Halloween movie. It's not that hard. 11 different tries to make this movie.
So did they use a little bit of everyone?
Yeah, probably.
That is pretty bad, and this is what they settled on.
This is what they were like. This is good.
Yeah, I mean it's just disappointing.
Yeah, big time.
You know,
it's better than 5 or 3.
Well, speaking of 3, in the original draft of this movie, when John came home from work, he turned on the TV and the scene of the boy dying with the mask on in Halloween 3 Season of the Witch was shown.
Oh, I missed that.
No, I said in an original draft.
Oh, they didn't really do that.
So that wasn't in the movie.
Are you listening to me? I look into your eyes and I can't tell whether you're getting anything I'm saying.
and was it? I didn't like Michael's mask in this one.
It was in some parts it looked fine to me, like it looked kind of like the normal Michael Myers one, but in some parts it looked really was weird, and I feel like they really emphasized on his eyes.
It was super short. Like you could still see part of his neck.
Oh,
and then the eye holes were like fucking huge.
When they were close up, the eyes were weird. It's like they really wanted us to see down into his soul.
Do they ever show? Do they ever show his face in any of them?
When he's unmasked, you see little glimpses of his face, and he always looks like a fucking dork.
He doesn't look.
Except for I believe in the Rob Zombie ones, he's got like long hair.
Well, I mean, like
buff as shit and sexy. But then
do you want to fuck Mike Myers?
No, I'm just saying it's because in these ones he's supposed to be. He's like just a grimy little killer. But in those ones, they feel like they made him a hulking little man.
Like you see Jason's face, like in
every fucking movie you see.
I wish we didn't.
I know this is gross.
I know
he's way more scarier when you don't see his face.
Yeah,
you see his face and you're like, "Oh, this is fucking stupid."
Yeah, he's like a TikTok ding dong there, you know.
TikTok ding dong there. I got 2 more trivias for us here. In early 1995, after filming and editing was completed, Halloween 6 was given test screenings, which, described by actress Maureen Hayden, consisted primarily of 14-year-old boys, which I feel like, that's what you want to review your movie and tell you what you should change and not change. It's a bunch of 14-year-old boys.
That's why, hey, we don't have any tits. Let's put some tits in this.
Yeah, they're like, hey, show more titties in this fucking movie. But during the Q&A afterwards, one of them expressed great displeasure of the ending of the film, which entailed a Celtic ritual and the passing of the curse of Thorn to Dr. Loomis's character, which Thorn is the cult, which I didn't get this movie at all. There's this spirit named Thorn that they think possessed Michael Myers, and that's why he kills people, and then this baby's going to be the next one to be possessed by him.
I got that, like... There's some old ass curse, and he got it, and they want the baby. I thought they have to sacrifice the baby for the greater good or some shit.
Yeah, it was gonna be the last sacrifice for Michael or something. But then, and then Danny has a little bit of thorn in him. He's got like a little thorn in his side. But where was I here? So it was a Celtic ritual and the passing of the curse of Thorn to Dr. Loomis's character, which
is it Celtic ritual? Is that like shooting free throws?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the sound
Red Auerbach.
Doesn't that passing of the curse of Thorn to Dr. Loomis, doesn't that sound like Dr. Loomis would have then been the killer for the rest of the movies then?
Yes.
Why do they keep wanting to not make Michael Myers be the killer of this series?
Well, but I think they were going for like he's such a badass. No matter what happens, like he's always going to be Michael Myers.
I guess maybe, and he probably would have put the mask back on too and shit.
Like, you know what I mean? Like that's kind of the vibe I get.
Walking with a cane and holding.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
Why is he 85 years old?
Yeah.
Why every fucking time I see him, he goes,
"You're afraid."
You're afraid.
I didn't think he was in this one all that much.
Well, there's
a lot less.
There's a reason for that. So they were doing that for his character. This led to reshoots crafting a new ending. The big problem with making a new ending to the movie is that Donald Pleasant died in February, so he wasn't allowed to be in the ending because he's dead, So they shot a new ending, and they shot over 20 minutes of new footage that they placed randomly throughout the film, making it incomprehensible.
Yeah, pretty much.
The movie was done. They're like, oh, let's redo the ending, and let's just put some scenes in the movie too. Like I bet you all the flashing shit that they did that would probably give anybody watching this movie a seizure. I bet you that's added after the fact.
Oh, for sure.
Because it's just you cannot even tell what's happening. It's just fucking flashes and weird shit. Yeah. Doesn't make any sense.
Like when he killed all those people and all the doctors and shit.
Yeah. The last one I got, and I only added this because we talked about it last time, is that Peter Jackson was asked to direct this movie.
Oh.
So they're asking him to direct Nightmare on Elm Street movies as Freddy as an old man and getting beat up, and then he was asked to direct this, but he turned it down. It didn't say what his would have been, but
what was he directing at the time?
He in 1990, so probably more in 1994.
Yeah.
As well. He did Heavenly Creatures. He was a co-producer of that. Forgotten Silver, a TV movie. He was an executive producer of that. And then in 1996, he was a producer of The Frighteners. In 1994, he directed Heavenly Creatures. All those movies that I just named, he directed all those as well. I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know he directed Frighteners.
He did Frighteners, Forgotten Silver as a TV movie, and Heavenly Creatures, Dead Alive, Meet the Feebles, Bad Taste in the Valley are all his early work.
I've heard of two, Meet the Feebles and Heavenly Creatures.
Prove it. Tell me the whole story.
I think Meet the Feebles is like a puppet movie.
That kind of sounds right. All right, so it's time for the story. I'm going to try. This might be stupid, and we might stop it, or we might not. I have it.
Are you going to try to rap it?
Oh, that'd be good. On October 31st, 1989.
Yeah, baby.
Can you imagine? Michael Myers and his niggas. That'd be so
On
good.
December 31st, 1989?
Did I say December?
I thought he said December 31st, 1989.
I could have said December. Maybe it's a Christmas rap. You never know. I don't know.
Yeah, New Year's Eve, bitch. Michael Myers went to a party, right?
Yeah, bitch.
Like Kid and Play over here.
But I'm gonna have the computer read it so you can sit and relax, and then the computer will read it nice, and I have it all in seconds. So here we go.
All right.
On October 31st, 1989, Michael Myers and his niece Jamie Lloyd are abducted from the Haddonfield police station by the Man in Black and two of his henchmen.
Holy shit, William's there? William kidnapped Jamie and Michael? Why didn't they show us this? Why wouldn't they open the movie being like, they put rags over their heads and fucking tie them up and bring them in a thing and just little flashes, and then she has a baby?
Yeah.
Like, you don't see any of that they just described at all.
Well, I know.
We did see the Man in Black.
You saw him like 3 times, and he's like, Danny,
yeah.
kill for me. And
then,
it was weird.
Yeah. Like, I watched this at work, and I have 2 people in my office, and, like, I had this opening scene, and she's, like, moaning like she's getting railed by some BBC. I'm like, Jesus, bitch, will you shut the fuck up?
To cover it up, he's like, on December 31st.
Yeah, there it is again, December.
Well, I did that one on purpose.
Okay, I bet.
6 years later, on October 30th, 1995, Jamie gives birth to a child, and the Man in Black, revealed to be the leader of a druid-like cult, takes the child away. Later, a midwife helps Jamie escape with her child, but Michael kills her. Jamie and her child flee in a stolen pickup truck, with Michael in pursuit.
Do you remember that? When Michael chased them down the road and they were...
Yeah.
And he goes, family.
And the guy's like, what are you doing in my truck? What are you doing in my truck?
Yeah, that guy got fucked up.
Yeah.
It's so weird that they make Michael Myers drive as much as he does. It's like such a... Like,
telling you, he's Vin Diesel.
I think he might be. It's just, I don't understand what their thinking is with that. But then, like, you know what?
They should make Fast and Furious come out on October 31st. Or
they should do...
December 31st.
I know they're ending the franchise, and they want to cross over to dinosaurs and
they should
all
cross
that
over
stuff.
to...
They should do a Halloween crossover. That'd be amazing.
I mean, Vin Diesel could do double work.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Dr. Sam Loomis has retired and moved to a cabin on the outskirts of Haddonfield, where he lives as a hermit. He is visited by his friend Dr. Terrence Wynn, the chief administrator of Smith's Grove Sanitarium, where Michael had been incarcerated as a boy. Wynn asks Loomis to return to Smith's Grove. They overhear Jamie's plea for help on a local radio station when she makes a call to Loomis, only to be ignored by the radio DJ Barry Sims. Michael catches up with Jamie, and she crashes the truck into an old barn. He kills Jamie but finds that her child is not in the truck.
I did see DJ Barry Sims was originally going to be,
Marky Mark?
I forgot his name. What's
Could you imagine?
What's the radio guy that everybody hates? Howard Stern. It was gonna be Howard Stern.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like Elvis Duran or something.
It was, but DJ Barry Sims was gonna be Howard Stern in the original.
Oh.
They wanted to cast him, and then
Howard Stern's like, "Fuck you, I'm not doing Halloween 6."
Yeah, I don't know if he would have said.
I bet she wears crotchless panties and barks like a dog.
Actually, you know what? I bet he would have said that. Then he would have been like,
I was gonna say, he probably would have said something worse.
You would have made her wear crotchless panties and bark like a dog.
She probably wears crotchless panties and barks like a dog with a 2-liter up her ass.
What kind? What soda would she put in her butt?
Only Coke goes in the butt.
Only Coke. Diet or normal?
It's got to be regular.
Okay.
Which side do you put in your ass?
Obviously the tip first. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Well, if you put the other side, you could squeeze it out.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Oh, and you can pour glasses for people.
Yep.
Yeah. It's so funny. Like, there was this kid in high school. He was a dork.
If he put a 2-liter up his ass,
he's like, we used to bully this guy. We fucking bend him over.
No. Just listen. All right, let me tell the story. Goddamn it. So, like, he was very advanced, like, facial hair wise. So he had like a beard. So like, he would go and like he would like shave at his locker. Well, one day, like, his shaving cream can fell out, and someone picked it up.
Was he a werewolf?
Yeah, he was.
In school.
Hess went to school with Teen Wolf.
I don't know, but I kid you not, because we had lockers. So like, this guy would shave.
So did I. No one ever shaved in one.
At lunch, he would like shave at lunch. Shit.
Was he homeless?
I mean, maybe. But the shaving cream can fell out. Someone picked it up, and I'm assuming it was rust, but they were like, oh, he's got poop on his thing. So, like, and then they, like, everybody made fun of him because they said he shoved it up his ass. Like, he would shove it up his ass.
Oh.
I'm not kidding.
No,
yeah, that sounds like a real thing that happened at school.
I was more concerned about the guy shaving on his fucking lunch.
I mean, they should be. Did kids start going missing from your school after that?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Did you have another guy that was like really, really white and wouldn't go in the fucking sun?
No powder. No powder.
He had another friend that his skin was falling off, and he always wanted brains.
God, he's always hungry.
Somehow Hess went to school with like all these creatures.
One kid just wouldn't come out of the water. He had this fin on top of his head.
One kid had really big feet. We used to call him Bigfoot.
He was hairy too. They used to shave
each other, actually.
Yeah. It is weird. I don't know.
In Haddonfield, Tommy Doyle, whom Laurie Strode babysat in 1978, now lives in a boarding house run by Mrs. Blankenship.
He lives?
Tommy is a reclusive individual who has become obsessed with finding the truth behind Michael's motives.
Like back then, how did you do research on Mike Myers? I keep calling him Mike. I know him real well.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. Like
I get a computer. He would hit like two buttons.
If you could get his computer information, like from anytime he's been arrested or anytime he's been like put into the hospital or something like that, you could get that information, I guess.
And what would you do?
But I don't know. I don't know what would be the point of. He can't die, and Colts want to fuck him in the butt. I think Hess either just came or farted.
Or both.
I squished my ball whenever I moved. I moved.
You know what's the funny thing about this is because like I can cut out our audio for like when it's going and all that, but it is tied with Hess's audio. So anything that he says or that goes on while it's reading has to stay in. So it's pretty. He could really fuck with me here if he wanted.
Yes, I could.
The dysfunctional family living in the Myers house across the street are relatives of the Strode family. Cara Strode, her 6-year-old son Danny, her teenage brother Tim, caring mother Deborah, and abusive father, John. Tommy finds Jamie's child at the bus station, takes him into his care, and names him Steven. Tommy runs into Loomis and tells him about the Strode family living in the Myers house. Meanwhile, Michael returns to Haddonfield, where he stalks Cara before killing Deborah.
Since, I don't know, they did the time jump and everything, they just don't talk about that Jamie died. What the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Did you?
Where do you get these? Is this just like some college kid that puts these together?
This is the Wikipedia for the movie.
Oh, well, yeah. See, anybody can put anything on there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With all the they go back and fix it.
Right.
He mentioned the brother, I think.
Yeah, Brother John.
When he walks up at school, and doesn't he laugh like Beavis and Butthead?
I think it's cool.
He might. I don't know.
Did you catch that?
I don't remember.
Yeah, he went. They're at school and he went or whatever. And I was like, oh my god, is he trying to be?
Maybe it was.
Maybe that's where Beavis and Butthead came from.
Hey, maybe it's like that Seth Rogen baby I sent you.
That was weird.
What year did the Beavis and Butthead come out? It was in the 90s.
Hey Alexa, what year did Beavis and Butthead come out?
I don't have an answer for that.
Jesus, she knocked
Would
it
you
over.
break something too?
It's really not that hard there, dumb bitch.
I know. I guess I'll fucking Google it, Alexa.
She's like, it's about fucking time.
Oh, she can tell me it's 5 o'clock every fucking Friday. Beavis and Butthead, 1993 was the first episode.
Yeah, there you go. So maybe Shaka Khan, the director of this.
I thought it was Dave Chappelle.
It is some like Ahmad Kapad or something like that.
I'm pretty sure it's something Chappelle.
That's the producer that you're thinking of. He's in
Akkad, yeah, something.
Later, Tommy, Kara, and Danny go to the boarding house, where Tommy reveals that he believes Michael has been inflicted with Thorn, an ancient druid curse. Long ago, one child from each tribe chosen to bear the curse of Thorn must sacrifice its next of kin on the night of Samhain or Halloween.
Not sure.
But so they have to have it on the night of Samhain. And remember, Samhain was written on the walls in Halloween 2 in that like kindergarten classroom. And Dr. Loomis saw it. Do you remember that?
Actually, I do now that you mention it.
And they were like, "That's gonna come back later." And I was like, "Oh, cool!" Like, fucking 7 movies later, it comes back.
4.
Whatever, I can't count.
Yeah, we proved that already.
All right, this one's going to be a long one, so you might want to take a nap.
Oh, boy.
Can't we just say the end?
Here, I'm just going to have it read the last little bit. We'll just read the ending of the movie, and then we can...
Like the sentence? The last sentence?
The end.
No, just this little bit.
Tommy injects Michael with corrosives and beats him unconscious with a lead pipe.
Corrosives.
Tommy, Kara, and the children leave Smith's Grove while Loomis stays behind to take care of business.
That's what Abby calls my dick.
Inside,
lead pipe.
Michael's mask lies alone on the lab floor, and Loomis screams in the background, leaving their fates unknown.
And she calls his butthole the corrosives.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Could you imagine like you're getting freaky and you're like, and somebody's like, "You're as hard as a lead pipe right now." Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is live footage of Hess watching this movie. Want to hear it?
Oh, here we go.
Enough of this Michael Myers bullshit.
I said the first fucking movie.
That's Hess.
Yeah.
And then he kept going.
Baba Yaga.
I do love me some Baba Yaga. They mentioned Boogeyman a lot.
I know. They called him Boogeyman every fucking 3 minutes in this movie.
They do it every movie.
I don't remember when you were like,
I guess I just recognized it this movie.
Well, yeah, because the first one, they're like, "Oh, Boogeyman." It's like, why the fuck are they sick? And then, then I was like, "Oh, I'm just an idiot. I don't watch these fucking movies."
Like, if this movie wasn't so bad, I would go back and count how many times I said Boogeyman. I bet the over's
I almost was going to make a
35.
compilation, but I had 10, and I was like, I can't keep making this.
Yeah,
but
I mean, it was like
Boogeyman.
Every chance they had. Boogeyman's not real.
So where are we at here? Oh, best kill, worst kill. I had worst kill as Jamie, but then I was confused if that was Jamie or not. I was gonna say it is Jamie in the opening getting stabbed.
You thought that was the worst one?
I thought it was worse because we watched her for like 3 fucking movies, then she's just killed in the opening. I hate when they do that. It's fucking
second
stupid.
person to die.
It's so stupid.
Yeah.
And they recast it too, and they made up a baby.
I didn't realize it was
the
her,
original version of this movie. Michael fucked her and had a baby, so that's even more gross.
Wow.
Like in the ass?
You don't make babies that way.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that. That one chick that called in and was like, "Oh, I want Michael so bad." Like,
I forgot about that.
Forgot about that too.
Fucking dumb hole.
Brought up Ted Bundy and shit.
Well,
Yeah.
who doesn't want to fuck Ted Bundy?
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey dominate her.
Yep.
But then I said the best kill. I just wrote down John. I couldn't think of any other kills. As the dad gets electrocuted and foam coming out of his mouth and stuff. So
exploded.
Yeah,
I put the father.
Yeah, I wrote him by name because me and him know.
I liked when Michael pushed the guy's head through the fucking like prison bars at the end.
Oh,
the whole goddamn.
I did.
The whole
like
prison
that.
wall came down, which was a little disappointing. I was hoping he was gonna, like his face was gonna, fucking create little creases,
like Bugs Bunny.
And the guy like
He
walking
pops
through.
on the other side, and he's like, "I'm stuck."
He goes, "Yes,
Yeah, I like that one, but I don't like that the whole bars fell down. But
I thought it was a weird way to open a door.
Biggest trope. I wrote down nothing. I couldn't think of.
Well,
the movie confused me. I wasn't paying attention to tropes.
My worst kill was the mom.
Oh, I know she died. I don't remember how she died though.
Because it was off screen. Well,
yeah,
he was like doing
and then
and then you hear her scream and shit.
And then she's in the washing machine.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Well, my biggest trope was like the abusive, like angry dad.
Oh yeah, did you just spill your drink?
I got a little on my screen, that's it, but I just dropped it on my computer.
Oh, you know what?
Jesus.
You know what I thought about when I was watching this? They should make like a sequel, but from a different side.
Like the family across the street or something?
Like whoever, like when he's done killing like the whole family and he leaves, and he pays some guy off like Winston Wolfe, and he's like, all right, now clean all this up, and then prop him up against the wall or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And, so
and he has to bring like that should be a TV show where Michael Myers brings in like construction crews and people to put the people up after he
they're
kills
like
them.
tying up. I don't know. He wants them like this. Fuck, he paid
And
us.
you know what you call the show? Damn it! I keep hitting that one. No, you call it
Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
Yeah.
Boogeyman.
Oh, the Boogeyman. That's their business name. He calls in the Boogeyman. They show up in a car.
I just thought about that because he doesn't have time to do all that shit. So someone had to.
He's a speedster. So
I mean, and he likes to fucking set people up.
Yeah.
I think he's like an interior decorator.
And remember, you always said he doesn't even think.
That's
he
the
thought
funny
a lot in this one.
He did think a lot in this one. It kind of annoyed me.
He kills and then he stages them.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the part of the movie where he was walking down the little hospital room to go meet the cult? And he's just walking.
Yeah.
He opened the door. He's just walking casually. And he hears Paul Rudd, and he looks over there, and he just walks away, and then starts chasing people, killing them. That was so weird that we were just seeing Michael Myers go to a meeting.
What about the time the girl tripped him and he fell down the stairs?
I loved that part. That was great.
And then she's like, "Oh, he's dead. I'm just gonna walk over."
Yeah, I'll see you later, Paul.
Yeah.
He's only been on killing people for fucking 20 years.
But where are we at here? Oh yeah. So we're at titty count and non-white people count. I only saw one titty. Is that all you guys saw?
One titty.
Yeah, one titty.
And 0 non-white people. What I had.
There was when Paul Rudd was in the hospital and they called security. One of the security guards was black.
Oh, okay. So then one.
Yeah.
Right, I didn't mark the board. I didn't feel like bringing it over, so I'll just film that later. I didn't film it last time.
Lazy fucker.
A little. I just forgot, and I don't want to go get up and get it.
That's fine. Yeah, it's no big deal.
And then Jamie Lee Curtis Award obviously goes to Paul Rudd.
What about Danny? I'm just kidding.
What do you mean? What about Danny? It's fucking Paul Rudd here. Go
Danny Millennial Fanny Panties.
Was that another little tick?
Maybe.
a little bit.
It's just always something with panties. Panties, about panties.
Fucking nutbag.
Hey, whoa. What was I saying?
Whoa, he turned into like a little motorcycle star. Whoa.
What was I saying? What was I singing last week, Nick? Remember, it was like, "Do you like my motherfucking panties?" Yes, I like your motherfucking panties.
Yeah. But then here was that.
When was he singing that?
I don't fucking know. It was on here for sure.
I thought
but it was like,
no,
"Do you like my motherfucking panties?" Yes, I like your motherfucking panties.
No, I think that was when we were playing Call of Duty.
Was it?
And I think I drummed that up to do something, so we both were going. I was like, "Oh, you can make that a song." And you're like,
"Yeah,
you
like my motherfucking panties."
Yes, I like your motherfucking panties.
Yes.
That's a great song.
Yes.
Because it came down here, because Drum would have been surprised.
That's true. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, probably.
I loved that though.
It's one of the 80 times you got up to take a piss.
That's probably going to be a fucking TikTok.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a TikTok. Are you guys ready to know what the next movie we're going to watch is?
It's Halloween. Yeah. Cut Hess's cock off.
Halloween H2O.
Halloween H2O, our first motherfucking reboot, even though
seen this one.
Most people I feel like don't really consider this a reboot, but it is a reboot.
I think we get Jamie Lee Curtis back.
We get Jamie Lee Curtis back in it. We have Joseph Gordon-Levitt back in it. Not back. He's never been in it. And we have LL Cool J in the movie as fucking well.
It's not. It's Jake Gyllenhaal.
No, it's fucking not. I know it's fucking not. It's fucking Joseph. I made sure it was Joseph before we started this.
Do you like that Taylor Swift song about Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
No, you can't trick me with this. This is part of the reason I don't like. I'm seeing so many TikToks about this because I know if I talk about it, I'm gonna end up calling him Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Who do you follow on Twitter?
Well,
I don't think I follow either on Twitter, actually.
I follow Joseph.
I don't follow either. I think I follow Jake on Instagram, maybe. But I don't think I follow either on Twitter. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That was Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers. Do you feel like you were informed on this movie?
A little too much, but it wasn't a good movie. But
it was by far not even close to the worst we watched.
Right, because these are all shitty.
After Jason Goes to Hell, I don't think any of these movies can get worse than that. It'd be hard. I feel like to be worse than that.
Halloween 3 is pretty close, and Freddy 2 is pretty
See, but
bad.
Halloween 3 for me, just because I had no idea what was going on in the movie, it had that going. Probably on a rewatch, I'd probably really hate it.
In Halloween 3, I wanted Michael Myers to walk through my living room and kill me.
That's weird, because he wasn't even in that movie.
I know.
A little bizarre. You want to wrap this up and go see motherfucking Ghostbusters?
Sure.
Ghostbusters. We have a little bit. We can make out and stuff beforehand if you want. But thanks for watching, everybody. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Hey, Nick.
Oh, yeah? Well, who the hell asked you to come back here in the first place?
You beg every week. Are you fucking kidding me?
All right. Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Later.